As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning out there to you. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us and for waking up with us here on Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I'm going to move this a little bit further out of the way so you can't see it on your shot. Good morning to you. I hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door this morning. I hope it's a hot cup of coffee as well, like mine, because it is cold out there. It is definitely chillier than yesterday. We'll talk about just how much colder it has gotten, but overall what you need to know is you need the hot cup of coffee out the door and the coat as well. So what you need to know, chilly day ahead, that's number one that we're talking about. Secondly, up and down temperatures. Now, I'm not talking about temperatures getting in the 60s and 70s anytime soon, but a little bit of up and down temperatures over the next few days into the weekend, and then a cold weekend is going to be settling in. So got any weekend plans? Maybe you're trying to go out and about. You're still going to need that thick coat out there with you. Just going to be sticking cold all the way up to your weekend. Let's take a look outside, shall we? This is over in Pontotoc. Nice views out there this morning, even though it is so cold. Beautiful blue skies out there. Temperatures in the 20s, 27. Downright cold out there. Feeling more like 20 over in Pontotoc. Again, lots of sunshine out there for your day ahead, but still just cold temperatures nonetheless. Here's another live look over in Kosciuszko. You can see that sunrise ongoing off your screen there down in Attala County. Temperatures in the upper 20s there, but again, feeling colder than that. Let's take a look around North Mississippi on our temperature map right now. Ongoing temperatures in the 20s. For most of us, 27 in Oxford, 26 in Holly Springs, 29 South Haven, 29 Senatobia, 28 in Houston, 28 in Starkville, 30 in Columbus. So yeah, there's a few 30s on the map as well, but a majority of us starting off in the 20s. So cold, need coats out the door this morning. How much colder are we in comparison to yesterday? Yesterday morning, we were sitting about 18 degrees warmer than we are this morning. So about a 20-degree temperature change between yesterday morning and this morning as you're headed out the door. So yeah, we have gotten very cooler out there nonetheless. Your wind chills out there in the teens for some. It is breezy out there, making for some of us, again, in the teens for wind chills, feeling like 18 in Holly Springs, 19 up in Corinth. A lot of us just feeling about 5 degrees cooler, 28 in Bruce, 20 New Albany, 22 in Tupelo, 25 in Amory. So feeling even a little bit cooler out there. So that's just a reinforcing thing to know. Yes, you need the coats. So do your kiddos out the door this morning. Your first 12 hours ahead, temperature is going to be sitting in the 20s over the 7 o'clock hour. We'll be into the 30s by 10, and then really not getting much out of the 30s today. I think we'll be near 40 for our highs, but a majority of the day temperatures will sit in the 30s. So yeah, cold day ahead. Lots of sunshine out there. Northwest wind sticking around anywhere between 5-10 miles an hour, making it feel a little bit colder even into your afternoon. The only good news I have about today is we will see a lot of sunshine out there, so that'll help if you do have to be outdoors. Temperatures fall back into the 30s as we head 7 o'clock and on. Here's your temperature outlook for your day ahead, just to show you we're not the only ones seeing the below average conditions. You can see folks highlighted here in this dark blue. This is from New York State all the way down to the northern half of Florida. Widespread below average conditions. Some of us sitting 15 degrees below plus. And again, we are included in that light blue, also seeing widespread below average conditions. So the eastern half of the United States today looking pretty chilly no matter where you go. Here's a live look at ongoing satellite and radar, not tracking a lot this morning. So that's some good news other than the cold conditions. Let's take it hour by hour, because I know we've had a lot of talk about what's going to be ongoing over the last, or not the last few days, but the next few days. Talking about the potential for some, dare I say, wintry precip, let's talk about what models are saying this morning. We're going to go day by day. This is Thursday afternoon. Good to go. Lots of sunshine out there, just cold today. Let's shift into tomorrow. So looking at Friday, some cloud cover looks to build in. We'll watch another cold front come close to the region on your Friday afternoon. Could see some light showers out there into the back half of Friday. If you got any plans, a little bit more activity will take place overnight as that cold front does swing through. Now we go into Saturday. Saturday's the main day we're watching, right, for the potential of that wintry precip. Let's go later on in the day into your Sunday. Model's not looking great. This is our strike model, so it's one of our high resolution models that goes a little bit further out than the rest of them. And this model, I will say, has changed even this morning. It has updated. It did even have this wintry precip a little bit further off to the north, now sticking it on the Gulf Coast. So model's still a little bit inconsistent on just how far that wintry precip makes it. However, I'm not too convinced that it's going to be making it up here in North Mississippi, so I'm sorry for you snow lovers out there. Coming up next, we'll take it more hour by hour of what you can expect over your next few days. We'll talk more about those rain chances going into your day tomorrow as well. I'll also have a full look at your weekend forecast. So if you are looking forward to the weekend, it is going to be a chilly one. Like I mentioned, we'll have exactly how chilly things are going to be getting for your weekend coming up right after this.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McAuley.
Welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather this morning. I am meteorologist Maggye McAuley. Thanks as always for tuning in with us for your latest of what you can expect for your day ahead. Here we go, looking outside again. This is a live look over in Winona. Temperatures in the 20s, and that's the majority of us this morning. So if you're just now tuning in, it's cold out there. Temperatures sitting about 20 degrees below where they were yesterday morning. So definitely need the coat. The only good news I have is we are seeing some blue skies out there, a lot of clear conditions. Same story over in our Tupelo camera. You can see a beautiful sunrise ongoing as well in the corner of your screen. Temperatures in the 20s there, feeling more like 20 degrees, so about 7 degrees below the actual temperatures. So definitely chilly out there nonetheless. Let's talk about your airport delays this morning. Not anybody hitting the skies. I'm not tracking any moderate or major delays in all of our region-wide airports from Oklahoma, Dallas, Fort Worth, Little Rock, Memphis, all the way back into Birmingham and Atlanta this morning. As for your school bus forecast, sponsored by IMPC, it's going to be a cold one. The kiddos need the coat. That is the battle to fight this morning, and it's one to win because they will be chilly if they step out the door without it. Temperatures starting off in the 20s, picking them up best at 40. Some of us even sticking in the 30s today. Look at your high temperatures going into your afternoon. Normal is around 53. That's where we were yesterday. Not going to be normal today. We're going to be sitting below average. Again, some of us in the 40s, a majority of us, 43 in Houston, 43 in Starkville, 43 Eupora, 44 Grenada. But the further north you go, even some of us sticking in those 30s, 38 in Alcorn County, Prentiss County, and Tishomingo County, all the way into Red Bay and Hamilton, Alabama, looking to stick in the 30s all day long. So definitely cold out there, especially the further north that you go. We also have some northwest winds sticking around, making for feels like temperatures in the 30s even throughout your afternoon hours. So definitely cold out there if you have to get out and about. Let's take it hour by hour throughout your day. Again, the only good news I have is as we head throughout your day, we're looking at a lot of sunshine in the forecast all the way into your afternoon and evening hours, looking good to go with plentiful sunshine as well. So that's some good news. Clear conditions look to be the story. A few clouds look to move in overnight for your Friday. Starting off your Friday with a little bit more cloud cover, but no ongoing rainfall out there for your Friday morning commute. However, we will see a few showers start to shift in as we head noon and on your Friday. This is due to our next cold front that's going to be pushing in, causing a little bit of precip ahead of it. So here's that cold front. It actually won't shift through until we head overnight on your Friday. But again, could see some showers on the back half of your day. Nothing too impactful, about a 10 to 20% chance at best out there for your Friday. Again, that front will begin to shift through mainly into your overnight hours, going into later in the evening and into the overnight. Into your Saturday should be out of here. How much rainfall we're looking to pick up over the next 2 days. This also really highlights where that main really round of precip will be, and it's not here in North Mississippi, really less than 1/10 of an inch, but you can see a little bit better pickup of some precip down in Jackson, Meridian, Birmingham. Again, it's down south that we're watching for the potential of more precip, and again, that could be on the wintry side of things. Models continuing to push it a little bit further south, but I think it will be south of our area. I can't say 100% because we're still a few days out, but again, it is looking to be south of us, and which is kind of abnormal if you want me to be honest. We usually are the ones that are getting it a little bit further north, but now it's going to be south of us. So hey, let them have the fun, right, and keep it out of our area. High temperatures out there for your Friday, going to be a little bit warmer, so that's why I'm saying up and down temperatures. We'll be back in the 50s for Friday. This is more around average for this time of year. 53 in New Albany, 54 in Tupelo, even closer to the 60s the further south you go. 59 Eupora, near 60 in Starkville, Columbus, Macon, but most of us sticking in the 50s for your day tomorrow. With that cold front coming in, though, your weekend is going to be just downright cold. We get temperatures back into the 40s on your Saturday. Sunday, looking like the 30s for all. 30s for high temperatures Sunday afternoon for everybody. So just downright cold as you're heading out and about for church, lunch, whatever you got going on. You're going to want to have that coat with you on your Sunday. So cold days ahead. However, mainly dry for your weekend. So if you got any plans, at least not dealing with a lot of ongoing rainfall. Temperature outlook as we head further on into January, kind of a split mix of things. We're looking at below average temperatures off to our north that's trying to clip our area, and then well above average sitting off into the west. So take a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures go a little bit up and down over your next few days. Like I've been saying, 40s for your day today, 50s tomorrow, and then overnight lows still in the 20s out there for your Friday morning. So head out and about. Kiddos headed off to school, still going to need the coat for your Friday. And then we just get downright cold into the weekend. Again, only a 35, middle 30s for highs on your Sunday. And take a look at those overnight lows as we head Monday and Tuesday, looking to see lows back in the teens on your Tuesday morning. So definitely going to be sitting chilly and below average over the extended period as we head through Wednesday, your upcoming next work week, into the middle and latter part of that week. Then we do start to see things warm up just a bit, but overall it is going to be chilly out there. Our warmest out of the next 7 days is going to be tomorrow. So if you do have any plans trying to get something done outside, I encourage you to do it tomorrow before things do get chilly into your weekend. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in with us this morning. We'll be live again coming up really in the next 15 minutes at 7 and 7:30. So I hope you will tune in for more from us here at Mississippi Live Weather then.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.